All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How is it going? I am Is There No One Else? And the video I'm bringing you today, we are going to go over the Stamina Sorcerer Clannfear changes for the Dragonhold DLC. Dragonhold DLC is coming out later this year. They just released the PTS as of yesterday. As always, guys, I like to go through the changes for each class so you guys can see what they are, what they do. You can kind of see them for yourself. I provide my opinion on them. Keep in mind as well that these are just my initial reviews of it, guys. I am entitled to change my opinion and say I was wrong, or say I'm an idiot, or whatever. So these are just my thoughts when I first see it. Yeah. So with that being said, let's dive into it. Now, Unstable Clannfear is got a rework. It now scales off of your max stamina. And here's what it says it does. Command the powers of Oblivion to send a Daedric Clannfear to fight at your side. The Clannfear's headbutt deals 1,690 physical damage, while its tail spike hits nearby enemies for 1,690 physical damage after 1 second. Once summoned, you can activate the Clannfear special ability for 4230 magicka and healing you and the Clannfear for 5451. Now, if I remember correctly, guys, this heal scales off our max health. And so if we want a bigger heal, we need to have a higher health bar. Our damage on this thing scales off our max stamina. And so I decided to wear Hulking Draugr and Spriggans, just a very common build. I have 45,000 magic. I'll be around 21,000 health. This is actually on the higher side for stam that I would have with this type of build because, I'd want to have around 25k health in PvP. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea for what kind of damage I have with this quote-unquote build. But yeah, it's showing 1690 physical damage. And the pros of it are obviously that, you can have a potential heal that you could use magic on now as a stamina-based character, which is kind of neat. It's not bad to have magic-based utility skills that heal you for a decent amount. Now, I don't think this heal is worth it for this type of build. I think you'd have to actually build into it in order to work it. And as far as the damage goes, guys, I don't think the damage is worth it. So if we watch him, we can see what he does. So roughly every second, he's doing this kind of damage. And now keep in mind, it's about halved in PvP. A little less than half because of resistances and everything. So I don't think his damage is worth it. He's easy to kill, as a stamina-based class because we don't have shields that can go over the top of him. I don't think he has a ton of health. But yeah, in general in PvP, guys, I don't think this is going to be very good. In general, like I keep saying in general, I'm sorry, but the Warden Bear is also a pet. It doesn't work very well for this. If you tried to run the Summon Shades, the 2 Shades, as like a Stamina Knight blade, they kind of go off. Sometimes pets go off and go do their own thing. And so I don't think this is going to be very good in PvP when I'm first looking at it. It's not enough damage. The heal's not big enough for a utility skill. It's hard enough to find bar space, to be honest. Like on a lot of classes, finding bar space is tough. And so having a toggle where you have to have it, like I have to have this on both bars because if I only have it on my front bar and I switch weapons, he disappears and then I have to go to my front bar and I have to cast it again. So for 2 bar spaces for what it gives, it's not enough for a Stamsork, in my opinion. And the fact that he can potentially run off and go do his own thing and die, and then I have to summon him again, like it just doesn't seem like it's worth it. Now maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I like to have these videos out there so you guys can kind of see what they do. Maybe I'm missing something and I didn't mention in this video. If you guys think differently, please let me know. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in general. I love having these sorts of discussions because theory crafting is my favorite thing about this game. And so it's fun talking to people and seeing what they think about a skill. And, we slowly learn stuff along the way. Maybe I mentioned something and you didn't think of it, or maybe you mentioned something and I didn't think of it. And, now we're better players because of it. So that's the end of this video. As I said, please comment in the section below your thoughts. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a nice day.